Is there any light at all?
Yeah, it's all right.
That little thing there?
It's fine. As long as I stay off that monitor,
Okay.
I'll get it.
Hi, Frank Martin here with...
Paul Venezia, how you doing?
Hey, Paul. And we're in the... let's see, is it Tessera, Xperi, DTS, Ubiquity? What is it?
It's Xperi, and we're DTS, and of course we came from Ubiquity. HD Radio was an Ubiquity product that was acquired by DTS, and now DTS is part of Xperi.
And you're showing us a monitoring system that you've set up, that you built?
So this is the HDM, the HD monitoring network that we maintain. That's in North America. It's down into Mexico City. We have Puerto Rico, and we have, of course, some monitors in Canada. And what this is designed, and what it does is monitor the radio frequencies in the top markets in the North American continent, and we can gather data on the digital and analog signals that are being broadcast, and we can analyze them for anomalies or figure out if an HD broadcaster has a time alignment challenges or things like that. So I can show you what this.
Are you using your own proprietary receivers for this?
Yes.
purpose?
So in each of these locations, we have a hardware receiver that has a tuner, and it speaks IP through the network, and we use that to we query those monitors, and we say, okay, tune to this frequency, sit on it for a period of time, 30 seconds, whatever is necessary, gather the data that we need, and report that data back. We store it, analyze it, and then the receiver moves on to the next frequency. So this is what it looks like. Let's pick, we'll go to it.
Can you pick Phoenix? 'Cause
Phoenix?
I'm from Arizona.
Let's see.
Do you have Tucson or Phoenix?
Let's see. We have Phoenix. So if we look at Phoenix, we have digital and analog broadcasts. So we're looking at the digital broadcasts right now. We have a couple of AMs, 3 AM stations, 4 AM stations, and then we have the FM stations. So if you look over here, you'll see the color-coded insignias, symbols. So if it's green, it's good, and so that means that 94.5 is within tolerance for time alignment.
And by time alignment, that's between the analog and the digital when it
blends,
drops
yes.
in and out.
Right, exactly right. So and that's measured in samples. So that's 250 samples. Level alignment is 1.72 dB. So that's a little high. So the difference between when you blend would be a little louder.
93.3 Crazy Dog, Crazy Boy, red light.
Yep. Yeah. So I mean so that's 3,000 samples out, and this is. A broadcaster can adjust these, of course, or you can use some of the broadcast tools that do it for you to maintain an alignment.
Are you guys kind of a private FCC field office? That's kind of, I didn't mean it snotty. I just meant you are monitoring technical aspects, and if it's wrong or if it's out of tolerance, you'll contact them and tell them.
Yeah, that's the idea. And we've built this, but we're still working on the notifications and alerting.
The idea is not to find them or get them in trouble; it's to correct and make it sound good.
Right. I mean, the goal is to make the listening experience better, to make the broadcast better, to make everybody happier. So. And so if we look at this, this is Cool FM. They have 3 HD channels, and let's see, they're playing adult hits. They have artist experience. Right, so this is on HD3. They're playing Harry Styles, Sign of the Times. This is what was actually playing when we listened to this station. We tuned in. And we can go back in time.
Sort of like radio for the blind. You could just read the song.
Yes, exactly. So we can go back in time, and we can see what this station was playing. And see, they were in alignment a couple of hours ago, so something drifted just a little bit. And then we can go and take a look at trends. So if we look at trends for this station, they have analog signal strength is moving around a little bit. The scale is small, so this isn't a huge deal.
That's the
analog signal strength.
Okay.
And then this is the digital strength, which is very consistent.
That's not modulation.
That's the sideband. That's the level of signal.
Right. Okay. And then we have the time alignment, which is actually really good. Occasionally it'll pop up there, and that's what you're seeing.
What makes it go out? It could be propagation. Could be anything.
Yeah, we're not really sure. So anyway, and then phase alignment. I mean, this is actually a very consistent station, and that overall. And then, their scores are good, 94% time aligned, and a lot of hundreds over here. The level alignment seems to be a little off from time to time, and who's to say why? But it's this kind of information that can be used to improve the broadcast and improve the HD radio experience overall.
What about analog? What about encroachment into analog?
Well, that shouldn't happen if it's working.
Right.
It can't happen if it's broken.
Why you're doing this to make sure that nothing in the HD sidebands is affecting the analog.
Oh, you could say that, I guess.
Well, yeah, we don't specifically monitor for that because this is a tuner that tunes into the station. It isn't. It isn't looking for anomalies quite like that.
But if it's broken,
right. We would see other problems with the station if there were issues like that. So.
Is this a service or what is it?
So this is internal to us right now, and
Okay.
we can set alerts and we can say, okay, this there had a time alignment issue. It was at this. We can acknowledge it. And I don't mean to pick on this station. They're actually doing quite well, but we are developing a process in the future that will be able to in an automated fashion to notify broadcasters when problems occur and so forth. That's
Okay.
in the plan.
So this is still in the back room? This is not for public release yet?
Right. We can see this, and we get the reports from this, and we are contacting stations now when they have issues. But we'd like to put that into a more automated.
Is
way.
HD and Xperi, whatever, are they in DC? Is that where they are?
Maryland.
Maryland, yeah.
Yeah, the Ubiquity offices were in Columbia, Maryland,
Right.
and in New Jersey, and we still are.
Great.
Okay.
That's very exciting. Hey, thank you for talking to us.
My name is Paul Venezia.
Right, with Xperi.
Xperi,
To
that's
read
right.
it so
Yeah.